Hello everybody, this is Ruler of Ice and welcome back to Let's Play the TALOS Principle 2. Now I'm going to continue where I left off last time, so let's get down to it as soon as the optimization is done. And it seems I already knew that I was halfway through. I'm 6 hours in for this DLC. So let's see if I can do at least 4 puzzles in this episode. I doubt it. I'm still a bit surprised that I managed to solve all those puzzles in the last episode. Because the first ones I tackled were a nightmare, pretty much. Alright, let's see now. Right, this one, number 13. Let's go. Here and there. Alright, what do I have? An inverter, a blue emitter, and a box. There's a normal connector, another inverter, and another box behind a gate there. Behind 2 gates, apparently. There are 3 gates, actually. 1, 2, 3. What's over there? Anyway, I guess I put the box here. Let's see. There's a pressure plate here again. There's a blue receiver here, and there's the goal. They're behind a double gate. So wait a minute. What is the receiver over there? A blue. It's a blue. Oh! Oh, but I can't. There's no way for me to connect the blue emitter like that. Oh no. And this gate is behind a double lock, red and blue receiver. Oh great. Great. Ooh. Oh, wait a minute, there's a window over here. What am I doing? There we go. However, there is a problem though. How do I get these out of here? I could get the box out easily. And I can pretty much get the normal connector out too. However, I think I need all of them out. Oh, easy. It's quite easy, I guess. However, I still need... This is not easy, actually. I guess I can just put this box here. And then what? I can actually connect this inverter to the blue receiver. So I can take this out. There we go. But now what? Here's the problem now. How do I get the second inverter out? There's a ladder, by the way, here, so I can get out if need be. Yeah, I actually do need an inverter. Or do I actually? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I do need an inverter here. 2 inverters. And a connector. I need all connectors here. So, how do I do this is the question. There's no way to connect to that receiver from here. There are 2 windows here. What if I connect the blue one over here? Yeah, it doesn't open. It doesn't open. Yeah, there is a problem here. A big one. One connector has to be over there, just so it can connect to the emitter. Yeah, I seem to need all of the connectors here. But how do I get the second inverter out? There's no window over there or over there. Wait a minute. Actually, would it work like that? What if I do it like that? No, I don't think it will work. I don't think it will work. No way. It's too high. I was thinking that I would build a box tower over here, and then have the normal connector be connected to the blue emitter and the blue receiver over there, and then put it over here. However, I can't even put this thing here. Yeah, I can't even actually connect this thing. I can't even put this connector on top of the second box. Is there a way for me to actually do this another way then? What if I just put the normal connector over there? It might as well be over there. Actually, no, it needs to be somewhere. I could aim it like that. Yeah! I could actually aim it like that. I don't need to take the second inverter out. Yeah. Let's do this. Yeah, I can actually connect the blue one from there. And then actually let's do it like this first. Let's put the box onto the pressure plate, then normal connector, connect blue emitter and inverter from there. Actually, no. Connect the inverter with the emitter and the second inverter. There you go. Oh, there's a collision here. There is a collision here. Actually, maybe you can just... No, it won't work. Because there are bars here. Oh boy, wait a minute. Could I do it like... No, I don't think so. I was thinking this. Yeah, no. Won't work. It will not work. Oh, would it? Would it actually work like this? I don't know. Maybe? No, it won't. No, it won't. It won't connect. Yeah, I can see that there's going to be a collision here. Actually, two collisions. Despite that. Yep. Terrible collision, and that one even hits the wall. Oh. There's no way for me to put this any closer to this. Well, not much anyway. I guess it's the closest thing I could get it to. And still have everything be fine. And yet it's not enough. It's not enough. It has to be right at the window. There's no way that can happen. There's no way that can happen. Why is it like that? Maybe I should ask that, do I actually need an inverter here? Do I actually need an inverter here? And not the normal connector. The normal connector would be... And then there's that. Actually, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Would it work like that? Would it actually work like that? Maybe? What if I put this over here? Way over here. Of course, it doesn't connect right now, but climb the ladder. Then connect this normal connector like this. There you go. Now it would be open. But I still think it wouldn't work. It will not work. The beam is going like this here. It should be going a bit further. Much further actually. It won't work. But I might as well try it. I might as well try it like this. Oh. There we go. This will not work because there are bars here. Yeah, it cuts off. Of course it gets cut off. And I need something to be over here. For the pressure plate. Wait a minute. What if I switch the colors? That could work. That could work. If I do it like this. Let's switch this inverter for the normal connector. Why? Oh. Because I shouldn't actually need that. It's going to have a collision otherwise. But now what? No, this will not work either. Apparently, it won't. The problem right now is that which one goes to which? I can't leave this normal connector over here because then it will not have... Or can I actually leave it like that? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. If only I had an inverter right here, I could easily connect the red receiver. But I don't. I don't have it. Is there actually no way for me to get this inverter in here? Because this is what I was thinking. It's blue now, so it won't connect. But this should be the one that works. Do I actually... Yes, I do need it. And it has to be over there. Or does it? Let's think this through a bit. Do I actually need to have an elevated connector over there? In a way, no. No, I don't. I pretty much need to only have... If I'm actually right, by the way, it should be like this. Oh. My bad. Let's open that up again. What if I actually put this way back in here? Use the ladder. Then connect that again. Then move this over here. In a way, this should work. This should work. If I'm now thinking this correctly, it should work. What if I now switch the places of the inverter and the normal connector? What would happen? What happens is that will have a red beam go over there. Actually, I wouldn't even need that. I wouldn't actually need that. Oh, but... yeah. I don't think that will work. I don't think that will work. Is there actually any need for me to connect anything to this pre-hand? That didn't make any sense, but let's try this actually. Connect this. Connect the normal connector to the emitter and the inverter inside the gate. And then this happens. Yeah, there's no way for me to connect this properly. Not like this. Whew. If only I could get the second inverter out. But there's no way for me to get it out. Now I can actually connect the red receiver like this. There's no way for me to connect the blue one now. Unless I do it like this. But then the red receiver won't connect. And once again, I need a connector there right now. So unless I have two connectors over here, in some ways, there's no way for me to connect things. In a way? Actually, I want to try something. I don't know if it'll work, but it might. It might work. Oh. I've actually trapped myself. Reset. God damn it. Put the box on the pressure plate. After all that, I failed. This right here, actually. What if I leave a box here? For now, connect the inverter to that. Keep the connections for now, but break this. Break the normal connection. There we go. And now. For now, keep the connection over there. However, move it so that I will have a way. Would it work, actually? I don't know. I don't know if it'll work. Actually, keep the connection still here with the normal connector, like this. Because now this will happen. Pick up this box, then put the inverter over here. There you go. Now the inverter is on the pressure plate and I have a box free. Now what? I now have a box over there, on top of which the second inverter now lies. Let's actually put this here still, because I will need to do this. Connect the second blue receiver over there, and then the puzzle is solved. The puzzle is solved. Yes! 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 It worked. It actually worked. Puzzle solved. Oh my god, it was that simple solution.
These puzzles are not easy.
There is a part of Athena that wants to stay trapped. It hides away that which it cannot bear. Not only despair, but also hope.
So she still has hope.
Somewhere there is a flicker of it that will not die. I sense it, but I cannot see it.
I have a feeling I know what that hope is. It's Alexander Drennan's holograms. Or those extra holograms. I don't know if they're all Drennan's. I spent too much time on that puzzle. How many of them are there actually? I'm guessing there's 3. Anyway, puzzle number 14. Wait, there's a QR code here. Oh, I already read this. Never mind. Number 14. Reversion. Alright, I have an inverter and a red emitter. Where's the blue one? Nothing, but there's a pressure plate. Oh. Oh, it doesn't connect. Of course it doesn't. Okay. There's a second inverter here. A third inverter over there. Okay. Connect the red emitter with the first inverter, then with the second. I will not be able to do anything. Great. But I can't open that one. Is there anything over here? There's the goal, but it's not that easy. Okay. So, how do I connect the red receiver? Not like this. There's no boxes or anything like that to keep the pressure plate open. To keep the pressure plate down on me. Is there anything over here then? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Oh man. An immediate stomp. And there's no way for me to keep this gate open, so I have to have something here. Doesn't seem to be anything, so the only things I can move around are 3 inverters. And the third one is still trapped over here. How do I get the red beam over here? This is pretty much the tightest one I can do for that inverter. And I can't do this because it hits the wall over here. Why? What's the point of this? What is the actual point? If I could just move this just one... Yeah. I really can't connect it anyhow. I can only open that door. This gate, I mean. And then what? Oh, like that. I got it. I got it. Yeah, like that, huh? Okay. So, with this inverter, connect the blue emitter that's still behind the gate. Like this. And then, with this inverter, connect the red emitter and the second inverter and put it here. Then you yourself step on the pressure plate and that's it. You can now break the first inverter and this gate is open now. And now I can get this inverter, the third inverter. Nice. Alright then. Now what? Open that like this. And then I need a blue. How do I get the blue beam over here? I can't do it the way I'm thinking right now. That I would have left one of the inverters here. That would have been red. But then I couldn't open this gate over here, which requires a blue beam. And I can't connect that from this. I can't connect it from this. Oh, but maybe connected to that, and then with the third inverter connected like this, and there, puzzle solved. That wasn't so hard. Nothing, huh? Okay. Next. Number 15 and 16 are probably over there. Yeah. There's some ruins down there, but I don't think I go there at all. I think I already checked this whole area. Yeah, already checked it. So let's go. Number 15. Narrow path. Alright, what do I have? A blue emitter, a red emitter, 3 switchboards, with 3 RGB connectors. Whoa! And a normal connector. Well, connect the red emitter to the red receiver. You open this gate. There's a second normal connector here. Anything else? There's another gate over here and it has an activator. Or no, that not an activator. I actually now forget what that is. There's a third normal connector over here. Alright, so oh. Well, this sucks. How am I supposed to do this? Already there's a problem. The blue emitter is over here. So I can't create a green beam here at all. Because there will be a collision. So how do I create a green beam? I can make it so that it stays here, but it's still behind the red beam. Also, there's another problem. There's another problem. Or maybe there isn't. Maybe there isn't. I could probably do it like this now. What if I switch this normal connector to the RGB connector? Then connect blue and red emitter and the green receiver over there. It won't connect, of course. Then green, blue, and red. There we go. And now I can get the third normal connector. However, now there's a problem. I need a blue beam over here. And then there's the activator too. And behind this gate there's also a red, green and blue receiver. Oh wow. How am I supposed to do this? Anyway, switch to the third RGB connector. Take it over here. Connect green, red, and then blue. There we go. I now have the accumulator. Yeah, that's the name of this one. Not activator, accumulator. But now there is a major problem. There's one major problem now. The question is, what color do I need for the accumulator? I can put it to anywhere I please as long as it has something in it. I actually don't need the green RGB connection anymore. Do I need all three RGB connectors? Actually? Or do I think I need at least 2 of them. I need 2 of them at least. But how? There's no ladder on this side, by the way, and if it did, I wouldn't be able to take anything with me. So that's out. Oh man. So the main questions are, do I need all 3 RGB connectors or do I need normal connectors too? Based on the answer, I have to I'm pretty sure I need the accumulator, so I can't use that to switch anything. I'm pretty sure I need an accumulator. And there's this gate too. How do I connect all of these? There's no emitter over here. The only emitters are over here. I think I guess all I can do is actually just try. So let's take the red, let's put a red beam to the accumulator and put the accumulator over here. But there's still a problem, namely this gate. This gate is a problem here. It has to stay open because there's nothing else here otherwise. Oh, but maybe I can do it like this then? I don't think so. I actually don't think so. But let's try it. What if the accumulator is here? Now I can actually just take these RGB connectors over here, and that would be fine. Maybe put the accumulator a bit like this, so that it's visible. Alright. But now there's an immediate problem. I actually have all 3 RGB connectors now. However, a problem arises immediately. A very major problem. And I can already tell what it is. If I do it like this now. This is the first I can actually do it for. Yeah. This is actually not going to work. This is not going to work. Yeah, it won't work anyway, because the beam is in the way. There's a beam in the way here. So this won't work. This will not work. I need at least one RGB connector to make the green. Actually, I'm guessing the accumulator has to have blue in it. I'm pretty sure of that. However, this gate is a problem. If I'm looking at this correctly, I need... I need 2 RGB connectors here, because that's the only way here. If I'm looking at this correctly. Let's break all the connections here. So I need 2 blue beams, 1 green, 1 red. However, all the emitters are over there, and I need at least 1 connector to keep that gate open. So how do I do that? How do I make it so that it... I don't know. I actually have no idea. Let's do this for now, even though this is wrong. I know this is wrong. Discharge the accumulator. Give a blue beam for it. In a way, the accumulator can be done like this, but this beam is going to get collided. It's going to get a collision. So for now, let's put it like this. And then what? And then what? How do I open this gate? Yeah, there's no way this will work. It will not work. And neither will it work if I make a normal connector with a red beam to go like this, because then the blue emitter is going to be out. I can't connect, I wouldn't be able to connect it. I could connect red RGB connector and the blue accumulator with this and put it there. Then what? Then what? Like that. Maybe like that. Maybe it wouldn't be bad. Let's actually trade one RGB connector to the normal connector, connect the red emitter and the red receiver like this. Okay. And now I have a blue accumulator here. However, the problem still rises from that one over there. Now I can but let's connect the green one like this. And now how do I connect the red one? I think I'm on the right track here though. Let's break this connect. Or will not break yet. Let's not break it yet. Well, actually, let's just break the connections like this for now. But what if I now take this RGB connector here and connect the green, red to make a blue, and then connect the blue receiver. Like this. There's still a problem though. And it's a big one. It's a big problem. In a way, I could do it like this now. Have a red one over here. Oh. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, I do need an accumulator, that's for sure. I definitely need an accumulator. Wait a minute! Let's ask again. What color do I actually need for the accumulator? What if I need a green one? There we go. I now have green on in the accumulator. So now what? Now I can actually connect it like this. Connect the green receiver and the RGB connector that's already connected to the red one. There we go. And then with this RGB connector, connect the blue green to make red. Now, final obstacle, the blue. I need to have the blue RGB connector to actually hit the last one somehow. But how? What if I switch the positions like this? Oh, whoops! Didn't mean to break the connections like that. And it's still there, like that. It's still like that. pretty sure I'm close to the goal, but how do I connect that blue receiver? If only I had another RGB connector. That would be fine. I can't pick up the accumulator at all, because otherwise the first gate closes. And I wouldn't have... This is why I thought I need a blue beam for the accumulator. But it wouldn't work. It wouldn't work. Because there's going to be a collision. And there's nothing else here. There's nothing I can actually do here. I think the placement here is wrong. But how else would I be able to do this? And again I have to question, do I actually... What color do I need for the accumulator? Green, red, or blue? I would still say blue, actually. Let's reset this. It can't be like this. It can't be. Well, I'm not really sure of anything right now. But what if I put it like this? Yeah, and then yeah, there's going to be collision again. There's going to be a bigger one too. Because there's no red here at all. Yeah, this is why I thought I can't have... This is why I thought that I can't have blue for the accumulator. I must have red on that side of the... on this side of the gate, because it's the only way to keep the gate open. So, with that logic, I need the green. Yeah, I do need the green. Because there's no other way otherwise. I won't get as far as I already did. However, the problem is still the same. And it's the kind of problem that I don't like. This problem right here. Now I can't connect the red receiver at all. And if I move this over here, then I can't connect the green one at all. I'm presuming that I can't have red on the accumulator. What would I need to do then? Well, the accumulator has to then be over there where the normal connector is right now. And what difference would it make then? I would have a normal connector over here. What can I do with that? Should I try it? Because I don't think I can actually do it like this. Let's try. Let's put a red one here. Move the accumulator over here. Then put the accumulator over here. Take the normal connector. I don't think this is right, but I'm going to try it. There's no other way for me to do this otherwise. Yeah, already I see a problem. I already see a problem. Yeah, it won't work. It will not work. Well, how about this then? Do I need a second normal connector? I don't think so. I really don't think so. Why would I need it? Well, we could try. Let's try. Because I don't know how many RGB connectors do I actually need and how many normal connectors? Yeah, I think this might actually work? Maybe. And then, this is gonna be a tight one, but... move this over here. Way back. Then move this here. Yes! Yes! 2 normal connectors and 1 RGB connector plus accumulator. That's all I needed.
Tell me, Elohim, was Athena happy here on the island before everything went wrong?
She was.
I'm glad she finds some measure of happiness out here, but I wish she could have been happier with us in the city. Is that selfish of me?
Perhaps. But her happiness was never complete. She always knew that we are not born for ourselves alone, and she could not abandon her responsibilities forever.
Her happiness was never complete because she wanted to do more. Alright, number 16. Fragile balance. What do I have? 3 inverters, 1 blue emitter, and 2 red receivers. Well, this is easy enough. Connect them all with 1 inverter. There we go. Fragile balance though. Ooh. Oh no, I know what's about to happen. And I don't like it. Yeah, there's an extra gate here. How would I do this now? Oh, whoops. Huh? Oh, I accidentally connected the emitter. I meant to connect the inverter. Are you kidding me? 3 pressure plates. How the heck am I supposed to do this? I only have 3 inverters and I need them all there. Oh my. In a way? a way. But how? How? I see there are no holograms here, by the way. How do I get all the inverters here? What if I do this? Oh. And now I trapped myself. Most likely. Why? Oh, because I'm right in front of the beam. Of course. But it doesn't work. It doesn't work. I bet the solution would be simple again. Fragile balance. Well, what if I actually do it like this? For now. Put two inverters here. It will not work, really. It will not work. Not like this. Yeah, no way this works. How would I get past this gate now? What I need is a straight line. A straight line for the emitter all the way at the pressure plates. And connect these. Or at least these. But how do I do that? without having a collision too. Wait a minute, fragile balance. Can I put this on here? Yes! Yes, I can. I can put these on top of the pedestals. Okay, so that actually covers that. Yeah, I can do it like that. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I can do it like that. Using one inverter, connect the blue emitter and the red receivers like this. Then the second inverter, connect the first inverter and the blue receivers and put on a pedestal. This is not the right solution, I know that already. Then, using the third inverter, connect the first inverter and the blue receivers like this. And there you go. Now I can take this out. And I can probably now do this. Connect the emitter. And then all 4 reds. And put it here. Now I can actually connect that inverter too, not that one. Then I can take this out. Now I can have this here already, but now I have to there's bound to be a collision here if I'm not mistaken. Actually, no. Yeah, there's going to be a collision if I do it like that. However, what if I do this? Connect that inverter over there, then the blue ones over here, and put it right here. Not quite correct. Maybe here? No. Maybe right over here. Not quite. There. Now what? The blue one is actually in a very precarious situation now. But in a way, now that there's a double blue, I can take this out, can't I? Yes! Now I have 2 inverters here. Now, how do I get that one out? That's the question. And I need to do it so that this beam hits all red ones. However, there's a problem. This is in the way. Now, this is in the way. I can easily connect the... I can easily connect those two red receivers, but not these two. Because the blue beam is in the way. And if I try to connect it like this... no, not that one. Emitter, and these four. And then put it like this. They wouldn't even connect. Because that one is in the way now. Yeah, this is a very fragile balance indeed. If I do this wrong, I have to restart. This gate right here is now a danger. How do I keep that gate open? Maybe if I use this inverter, connect the emitter and connect these two. And there you go. I can not quite do anything, because if I still remove that, then this is actually bad. Ugh. Maybe if, but no, it wouldn't work. It wouldn't work. I already proved that it wouldn't work. But what if... I don't think that will work either, but let's try it. Yeah, now I trapped myself. Alright, let's try this again. Oh, whoops. Didn't connect that one. But again, this is actually a problem. This right here is now forging a very fragile thing here. One mistake, and I'll be trapped. Yeah, as I said. Now I can take that out. And now what? Now what? Oh, I didn't mean to go like that. Oh, damn. Damn it. Damn it. I went on a... I interrupted a beam. Yeah, this is not working either, and I tried myself again. Yeah, this is a tough one. This is a tough one. One mistake and it's all over, and I have to reset. And now I can take this. And now what? How do I get that inverter here? I don't need to have a beam with me in the end, but I need to have enough that I can I can't cut them out. Yes, this happens. I don't think this connection is right. What to do here? What to do? The problem is that I put an inverter on top of that first pedestal, but at the same time I think that's the only thing I can do for it. And now what? Now what? Those two will still get cut off if I now take that. However, and if I now pick that up, then this gate is going to close. This will not work either. What if I just connect that inverter and these two red receivers? What about now? What can I risk here? Well, the problem now is that if I now pick up the blue one, then that gate is going to close. And that will be that. Here's the thing. Ideally, I have to make it so that that a connector, that one of the inverters is connected so that it goes straight through the entire field and is connected to all of the red receivers. Meaning that it has to go right through here. And it will work. But the problem is a much bigger one. The blue receivers. Also, how would I make it so that it goes through without cutting the blue ones? By putting a blue connection over here. I can pick this up safely. What if I put it like this? It will collide. And this happens again. And I trap myself. That's it then. So I can't pick this up no matter what, because I can't. Even if it does seem like it touches and it would connect instantly, the problem is that this is not active. So it won't connect. What if I actually won't connect it? Won't connect the rest? I made a mistake there. But not in... What if I only connect those two red ones? Oh, and of course, I have to connect that one too. And now? What about now? Well, the problem is very obvious right away. Okay, now what? This is quite different from what I did before. Oh! But I can do it like this now. Pick up this inverter, keep the connections, and connect these. Those two reds too. Alright. Now I can actually pick up this. Why? Why? Oh, because this was connected to the emitter, that's why. God damn it, no. So that won't work either. That will not work either. I guess I should stop this soon. It's been about 2 hours. Let's try this one more time. What if I just put this here instead? Nope, won't work. It has to be this. Yeah, in a way, this would be ideal. However, the problem arises from there. Right now, I have nothing else connecting to the emitter other than this. Which is why I have to do this. I have to do it like this first. So this gate won't close. And neither will the first one. And then what? This is the ideal one. Because with this... There we go, safe. This happens. And now what? This is the moment, this is the part that is pretty much crucial. How do I now do anything here? Okay, now what? Yeah, that will not work. And I tried myself. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna stop here. Wow, this is a very big bad puzzle. This is a very hard one. Oh man. Yeah, I'm gonna stop here. Oh. That's not an easy puzzle at all. I bet the solution is quite simple, really. I just overthink it, probably. I don't know. Ugh. I don't know why I'm tired. Anyway, I got through 3 puzzles at least in this episode, but again I'm stuck. That kind of puzzle is very hard because, like I said already, you only need to do one mistake and it's all over. You'll likely trap yourself. Anyway, maybe I'll do better in the next episode. So, thank you so much for watching this video. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and subscribe to my channel for more videos. And check out my previous Let's Play videos if I hadn't already. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye!